Yo, what's up guys? FPV here. Today's video is a review video. I've got the Meteor75 Pro with the Walksnail digital system in it, and I'm just going to talk about it. I had like a week or two to fly it around, so I got a better idea of what I like and what I don't like about it. So I'm just going to get right into it and show you some clips and whatnot. So let's get to it. So when I first got into FPV, I started off with the Meteor75 starter kit. It was a great little quad, and I was able to go to little parks and stuff, fly around bushes, all that fun stuff. But as soon as I got into 5-inch drones and anything else besides TINYWHOOPs, I kind of strayed away from it and didn't really think of getting a TINYWHOOP just because I was on digital and I didn't want to just have like a separate analog setup. Because if I did, I'd want to get good stuff if I'm going to do it. But I held back on it until Walksnail and then HDZero also coming out with digital whoop boards, which is amazing. The Meteor75 can fit that HDZero mini VTX. I don't know what it is. I don't know that one. I'm not too familiar with HDZero. But the Walksnail comes with a mini 1S VTX, which is amazing. It fits perfectly well within the quad, doesn't take up any space whatsoever, just like kind of rises a bit above the flight controller, which is totally fine because the canopy that goes along with it has really good protection, and the placement of all the stuff is actually in good spots, so it's not going to really hit anything and mess it up. Now, the specs of the Meteor75 comes with the F4 flight controller from BetaFPV, the Walksnail 1S VTX. You also get the 1102 motors at 22,000 kV. There are two options to pick when it comes to receivers. You have the ELRS system and then the Crossfire system. The Crossfire comes with the F4 flight controller that doesn't have ELRS installed. It comes with the FreeSky, which gives you that extra UART to hook up the Crossfire, compared to the ELRS where it's just one board and it has the receiver built in. So it's your choice. If you're flying Crossfire, you can go with that, or if you're with ELRS, stick with that. I'm like in between right now because I'm about to get a new controller which has ELRS built in, which means I can fly whoops without having a Crossfire receiver, which would take some weight off of it, which would be great. But I also have every quad on Crossfire, so it's a challenge. It's trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with these quads and everything. So all preference, just like any other kind of option that you get in this whole hobby. Now, there is one thing that I did to mine to kind of make some batteries fit, because I'm using the Dotcom 450 mod batteries, if it'll focus. But yeah, I'm using these ones right now, and they work really great. The only problem with it is they're not squared off or anything, so they're just kind of wrapped in a heat shrink, and it's a little bigger than the usual like BetaFPV batteries. So what I did was just kind of, you can see at the bottom, there's supposed to be two little posts that hold in the receiver. So what I did was get some sticky tape, stick the receiver to the flight controller, cut off those things in order to fit the battery in there. It is a very tight fit, so I do suggest getting only square batteries like the BetaFPVs or whatever you can. It does slide in like pretty well, but it is like, if I try and push it, it's not going to go anywhere if it gets hit really bad, which is nice. But I'm also worried about the battery puffing up and then causing issues with the frame, maybe like bending off one of these. So definitely keep that in mind when you're getting this. Look for certain types of 1S Whoop batteries that'll work with your frame. Without further ado, we're gonna hop right into flying this guy outside. I'm just gonna go right outside of my room, just chill in the front, fly it around. I've been flying it for a couple weeks, and I gotta say it is enjoyable. I really love to fly this thing. I'm finding new like gaps and stuff every time I fly, so maybe we'll find something when I go out this time. Let's check it out though. Alright, got some stick cam for you guys. Now, mind you, it is a little windy, so you're gonna see some wobbles here and there, but overall though, this quad handles really well. As you can see, like, it's got really good control. The tune on it's amazing. The only thing I changed was the rates because they were too slow for me. So I like them a bit faster, around like 830 or something like that. Still not really fast, but you get the idea, like a bit faster than stock. So the fun thing with this though is like, dude, you could take this anywhere and like fly around. Not gonna bother anybody. There's a car right there. Don't mind me. You're probably looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Woo! Aw, damn, almost had it. But yeah, this quad is really fun. And the control on it, like I said, is really good. Oh, and I crashed really bad. Let's see. I am... Okay, let's go. Okay, good. I'm not, like, stuck. And yeah, honestly, like, the frame, the canopy, as you can see, I hit that pretty hard. The canopy really protects the whole VTX and the antenna in it. I think one thing to change, though, is the whoop antenna from this to that TrueRC Singularity one. So I'm going to try that when I can actually afford it. But for now, I'm just sticking with this because it works. And I haven't really lost any connection or anything. Whoops, I done hit my sister's car. Don't mind it, it's my sister's car, so it's okay if I hit it or anything. It's not going to like be the end of the world. But yeah, I really like this quad. I'm just going to finish this pack of... Oh, never mind. Pack is basically done. I'm going to bring it in, head back in, do the doo-wops and whatnot. So that's going to be it for this video. I know it's not like the best review video. I gave some things here and there. I kind of got caught up on the stick cam. I was just enjoying the flight, but I did try my best. I'm not really good at this whole YouTube thing again. I got to get back in the rhythm of stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll come out with some more stuff. I will get that new Nano V3 VTX soon and throw it onto my 3-inch drone, see how that flies. But until then, I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope y'all are enjoying your flying, your quads, all that stuff. Whatever the hell you're doing, I hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, that's it. Hope y'all have a great one. Peace.